A new type of so-called no-show scam is spreading, with fraudsters posing as public institutions and asking victims to buy goods on their behalf. Financial authorities are now moving to strengthen measures that freeze suspicious accounts linked to phishing scams.
A phone call impersonating public officials to ask victims to purchase products of a specific company on their behalf. The scammers even send their business cards and public official IDs to convince victims that they are legitimate, but once the victims transfer money, they disappear. It's the so-called no-show scam. Under the Korea Financial Intelligence Unit's account suspension system, which immediately blocks transactions involving suspicious accounts, financial institutions temporarily halted transactions on nearly 5,000 accounts over just 1 month. Romance scams accounted for the largest share at about 41%, followed by no-show scams at 37%. The so-called team mission scam, in which multiple victims are recruited through group chats for a false promise of financial rewards for reaching certain targets, accounted for 22%. Of those, deposits and withdrawals in more than 3,700 accounts were blocked after they had been classified as being subject to intensified customer due diligence under the Act on Reporting and Using Specified Financial Transaction Information. A joint police response team found that the accounts were linked to new types of phishing scams and ordered temporary suspension of transactions. The FIU reviewed the need to keep transaction suspensions in place for more than 1,000 of these accounts and notified the financial institutions. The remaining accounts will be suspended until customer verification is completed. The FIU will also speed up the reviews of transaction suspensions. It will deploy more personnel so that accounts temporarily suspended by financial institutions can be reviewed more quickly. It will also swiftly push for an amendment to the Act on Reporting and Using Specified Financial Transaction Information to establish clear legal grounds for transaction suspension.